Hey everyone, it's Jenny. I'm back with another project share. So here's another, I guess it's a mixed plate embellishment project share because I've just been kind of die cutting a lot of stuff. I was actually getting ready for a swap for Tamika's groups, and I signed up for the cutesy swap, and I was making a bunch of things. So I decided to make extras of what I was already currently working on, so that I would have like extras to play with later in addition to what I was making for my swap. So some of these things you might see in my swap later, and I just finished filming that video, which I'm not going to share until Tamika does her reveal, so that my recipients will be kind of surprised when they get it. But anyway, I just wanted to share with you some of the things I've been making. So let's start with these. So I did make more of these ice cream soda kind of things. And this time I put the straw inside before I made the shaker. And I did use the Garden Party, what is it called? Paper this time, because I wanted to play with that. So I thought this paper was really pretty. So they all kind of look the same, but you know, that way I can gift to people and I can play with some. So I did that, and then I did this one, which is kind of like I think it's called like a toile print or something. And I finally used those little clay bow sprinkles, and on all of them I did use some stickles, and I added some of the bow sprinkles inside the mix. I think those came out super cute. And then I made some of the striped ones. As you can see, this one was cut. I was trying to use every scrap I could. So, like, these are the first two I cut, and then I'm cutting. I'm like, I'm going to just use it. It should be fine. And then these are kind of more like holographic-y or iridescent looking sequins. But I thought it kind of matched nicely. So that's those. And then I did, I think I had made these earlier, but I didn't have the fairies on it, so I wanted to share that with you folks now. So this is the same one that I had before. I just added the straw in the back. I glued it to the back instead, and then I added the fairy, and look how much cuter it is. I love it. This one was another one that I had made, and then I added the fairy to it, and this one I was able to stick the straw inside before I finished it. These two, I had already finished it, so I stuck the straw in the back again. And then I added two fairies this time. And I didn't add the stickles in between, so I just went around the edge, and I think that was kind of enough. And then this one, I added a ladybug and the fairy. But then I wanted to see if I could put like a real straw instead of the one that you die cut. And I think it's okay. I had to kind of flatten the back. But then this one was it kept it kind of like its straw shape. I think it's okay. I think you can totally use it if you want to use your straws. Okay, and then I did die cut some of the cassette tapes. So this is using, I think this is that Live, Love, Happy. I think that's what it's called. I want to say it's by Pebbles. I'm not sure. It's an old set I got last summer. And there was like a lot of this color blue in it, and it had like the unicorns and stuff. Well, I finally made something again using it, and I thought it would be cute and fun like for summer to use that set. And I just wanted to try and see like how big the size was. So this is the larger cassette, and I believe this is the size that Christian used for her boombox. I think that's the size. So she was able to fit 4 cassette tapes, like if you make the box, so it'll be side to side. So this is about how big your boombox will be, I think. I'm not sure. I don't think it's that way. It must be this way. And I didn't finish it because you can, like, I put acetate here, so you can die cut another one and then make it into a shaker. And then there's also a die for like the rolls of tape, you know, from when it goes in between. So I didn't die cut any of that yet because I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to make it into shakers, but I'm thinking I might try and make the boombox as well. The only junk thing is I don't have that paper in a 12 by 12 sheet. So I'm going to try and just cut the box out of like plain cardstock, like maybe this dark blue, and then hopefully the 6 by 8 sheets will fit on it to, like, you know, I don't know. Anyway, that's what I'm thinking might happen. And then here's the smaller size cassette tape. Okay, so I think it was Mimi. Hi, Mimi. She asked me if which cassette would coordinate better with the Walkman. Wait, let's see if I have it here. With the Walkman die by Chaos Crafts. Oh, I have it. I do have it. Okay, so I just got the Walkman die in, and I didn't play with it yet, but I'm pretty sure that it would be the smaller size one, because look how big the big one is, like this bigger than the Walkman itself. So if you're wondering the same thing, and I told this to Mimi, she said she was gonna check it out. I think Bona also talked about it in her video. So you can probably put this behind the die, and then it'll look like the tape is inside the Walkman. I don't know. Anyway, so I can give that a shot later. But these I made using a Simple Stories collection. I used it a little while ago to make those flowers that you layer. But I still have a lot of the paper left. So I've been trying to use up what I have. So Christian gave the formula. So she suggested you do solid, printed. But these solids are very, I mean, they're not solid, but these prints are very muted and they look like a background. So that's why I use those as the background papers. And then I decided to use one of the ones with the busier prints for the label part of it. But I think it came out cute. And then I also put acetate in between so that I can make it into a shaker if I want to. So I have those to play with. And I bet you can make a smaller boombox too. Right? I mean, you just gotta size down the box, that's all. Okay, now moving on. These are all I don't know if they're like sugar cookies, but they're cookies from a set called By the Greetery. Let's see if I have that set around. But Jen, who is Strawberries and Cream 39 here on YouTube, she shared that set, and after she shared it, I went out and I bought it. And she made a few, sorry, I'm trying to find it. She made a few samples using it, and they came out so cute. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find it. Okay, and she made it into a shaker. Okay, so this is the set. It's by the Greetery, and it has all these different types. So you can make a heart one, a star one, a plain one. You can make one with a snowflake topper. You can make ones that look like s'mores. So I purchased that, and I didn't make Christmassy ones, so I just made the stars and the hearts. So I started with these because I wanted to look more like real cookies. So I cut it in this beige looking color. This is also from the same set here. But I mean, it looked okay. So I thought, okay, I better put something colorful on the inside. So I used some sprinkles that I had in my stash, and then I added some stickles around the edges just to give it a little bit more oomph. And then of course I have to try and make it like more colorful. So these obviously don't look as much like cookies like these do, I think, but I still like them anyway. So I decided to try and use up more of this set. This is Sunny Studios paper that I've had in my stash. I'm almost done with it. So I made a bunch of hearts because on the paper there's hearts. I thought it would be weird to do stars. And then I used like a kind of like a holographic kind of a sequins in hearts. And then I put some stickles again. So this one is the only one that I tried to put Nouveau drops around the edges. But I think it just looks fine with the stickles. I thought that was easier. And then I did make a few rainbow ones. So this one, since it's stars, I put stars inside. And then these are the heart ones. So this one I put iridescent, and then this one I put the holographic ones just to play around with it. And so they are a lot of foam tape. But anyway, so that's the cookies. And then I did make some macarons. As you can see, I made a lot. So I just kind of went through scraps and, you know, I tried to find things that were not totally solid, but like Doodlebug solid. I don't know if you understand what that means. So they have a pattern on it, but it's like tone on tone. So it's just, it makes it more fun. So this is a set that I got a while back. I did bring it out. Okay, so this is an Elizabeth Craft Design macaron set, and you can make it 2 ways, this way or sideways. So if you do sideways, then you use this cream, but I used this one because I wanted it to look more roundy. So anyway, I just kind of tried to cut out as much of the rainbow colors that I could. So I did red, I did orange, I did yellow, orange, I did green, I did blue, I did purple, and pink. See? So I have a lot of macarons now. And some of these will likely go into my giveaway. I'm really close, you guys, so I'm hoping I can reach my goal really soon. Hopefully by the end of next month, and then I will announce what my giveaway is. And as you know, it's going to be rainbow themed, most likely. But these are really cute. Like I made some embellishments with these, with the fairies, and they came out super cute, you guys. So you look forward to that swap share that I'll post after the recipients, after the items are revealed on Tamika's channel. But these are part of it, so I just made a whole bunch of extra for myself. Whew, I think that's it. So that is my project shares for now, and it was really fun playing with this fairy garden collection. I don't know if I'm done playing with it for now, but it's so cute, you guys. Like I even had to color more fairies because I had used up a lot of the other fairies that I had already made, and even the bugs. I don't have much left, but they make super cute embellishments. Like it's so fast if you have them like all ready to go. So I encourage you to do stuff like that, like just play around, you know, and add them to your projects. And then when it's time to put something together, like you can put it together like really fast. So this is something that I made, and I decided not to use it, but if I wanted to use it, I could just do that, look, and then put a sentiment, and then they're like ready. See? So anyway, that is you know what, I have one more thing to share. Okay, it's not totally done, but I thought I'd share it anyway. So I need to like cut there's like little like ribbon that goes around the balloon. So I didn't cut that yet, but I made the 3D hot air balloon, you guys. Like, I'm so proud of myself. Okay, so the only thing that I had a really hard time with, and I followed the tutorial, is this part. Like, making sure that that these are all the same height and that they're attached at the same point. You know, like that was the hardest part for me. I don't know how you do that so that it's foolproof, but that's the part I struggled with. So once I glue on, there's like these ribbons that drape. So once I can do that, I did put a place, like a ribbon, to hang it. So I'll probably hang it like in my office somewhere. But I think it came out pretty cute, right? I think it's kind of funny that the fairies have to ride in a hot air balloon. Like after I put it on, I'm like, hello, they're fairies, they have wings, they can just fly, but oh well. Oh well, I like it anyway, I don't care. So anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed my mixed plate embellishment project share again. And yeah, you'll probably be seeing some of these in future projects once I can kind of put everything together and use them up. But okay, I think that is it for now, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye!